Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the very moment. My name is Alexa Dãmeirö. I am here with my dear friend Daniel and the gal of her time right here. And I'm also here with one other gal in the chat. In the video right here, and you guys seem to notice that a new face have popped up on our screen right here, and she so happened to be Daniel's niece. Can you say hi to the peoples out there?
Hey, I'm me.
Well, she probably doing something right now, but like I said. Like I said, welcome into the video right now, and it is quite an honor to give her that time to be a part, be in the video at the very moment, chatting with us on here on YouTube. Right now we was gonna do a video yesterday, but ended up getting delayed. But I know this topic had not been brought up, in which I was meaning to bring it up earlier this year. How life is on a day-to-day basis. Daniel, can you explain to the people how life can be what it is on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, you want to say how life is?
Yes.
Life is up and down. You got a scale and it goes like this. It triples up and down, up and down. So you don't know how life is going to treat you. You don't know what's in your relationships. You don't know what's going on with your family, friends, people that you talk to all the time. So you don't know. They might have up. They might be so happy. Some days they might be down. It might just go fluctuate. So you don't know. It depends on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to juggle day to day. You just got to go through life like, okay, you just got to, get in there, you know what I'm saying, and see what happens. That's hard of the thing. So you got to, show care and love for your family and friends if they down and up, and you're supportive. Don't put them down even more if they already down low and they feel depression. You got to let them come back up and feel like somebody's there for them. Ain't that right, Dora?
Yep.
There we go.
Now,
I know Mary says yes. That's the right thing. Faith, you know what I'm saying, Faith Mary says yes on that end. But what do you think, buddy old pal?
well, I say life is like a yin yang. Can't take the good without the bad. Can't take the ups without the downs. Okay. Okay, you can't sit up to take one thing without the other. Okay. Now, some days better than others, but at the end of the day, it's how we learn from them is the most important thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. We do learn. We process things different. People get upset. Sometimes they don't they get mad. You just gotta, prove on what you got going on. You gotta keep rolling.
Oh yeah. I had a nickname for Daniel's niece earlier today, but I, as soon as I can remember what it is, I'll bring it up at some point. But in the meantime, I would like to give his niece a chance to introduce herself and uh, bring up a little bit about herself, if she don't mind.
All right, now she's probably talking to somebody real quick on the cell phone, but that's all right. She'll be in here real soon when she gets done speaking to her. But like I said, we all okay.
Hey, Dãmeirö, darling.
Yeah,
You
what's
say
going on?
something.
Yeah. Oh, Faith, introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah,
Hey!
yeah, and tell you talk to the folks a little bit about yourself. You ain't gotta be shy.
Oh, look like we
You ain't
got a
got.
we got a little boy on here at the same time talking to us.
Yeah,
People,
yeah.
we don't have Mountain Dew as a sponsor, so
Dang,
I'm
you just
sorry.
we
I'm
don't have
drinking
Mountain
Mountain
Dew as a sponsor. Oh my goodness.
Dew.
Of course.
If you ignore me, my mouth is just a little dry. Now, let's bring up the next subject. The next what's going on with the world today?
Yeah. What came to my mind was the old fashioned thing that just got me scepter and really going. Yeah, that's not really the best choice for you. What
Mm-hmm.
came to my mind at a time like this was the fact that, we all heard this before. Okay. And I understand not everybody, agrees with it. And not everybody feels hot about it. But, because I sure as well don't feel hot about it myself, but still,
Mm-hmm.
it's the factor of just absolutely saying the N word. Straight up. The reason why
Oh,
I say that is because, hold on. The reason why I say that is because, hey, you got folks out there that be calling each other the N word until they blue in the face. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, cool. If y'all want to call each other the N word, okay, well, go ahead and. I mean, if y'all want to call each other the N word, that's on y'all. But if not the type of person to be calling, not the type of person that call folks the N word. I would highly appreciate not being called the N word myself because I'm not the N word. I'm an individual. But oh yeah, the door kind of left the chat for a minute. So, but it should be all good. It should be all good though. Yeah, I do have to do something for a minute. But still, like I said, if I don't call folks the N word, I'd highly appreciate for folks not to be calling me the N word. Rather, I don't care what your race is. Okay, I said I want to be called the N word. I don't care. I'm not saying this based off of folks' skin color. Yeah, we can like even if it's for fun. Yeah, we can have fun, but we can have fun without calling each other the N word. But still, folks out there, you got black people out there that be like, oh, we call each other the N word all the time. Like, well, yeah, that's y'all, not me. I don't call folks the N word, and I'm not looking for folks to call me the N word.
no, no. I don't want my own. Like I say, guys, I'm mixed. Okay, I got black and white in me, but I don't discriminate. I just don't like petty. Excuse me. I'm gonna say this because I got kid. I'm really kind of babysitting and whatnot, but I'm gonna say this word. I don't like dumbasses. Okay, that think they want to say, oh, this race, this color of your skin is what we care about. Okay, politicians over here are being disrespectful and not expecting what the United States of America is. Okay, if you are black, white, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, whatever, okay, you have that God given right when you come into this America, into this United States of America, okay, to live. You have the right to live. You have the right to vote. You have the right to feel like you at home, and it's going to long as you abide by those rules and regulations. Be it each country in each state in this country have, all right, for you, all right? Yes, you need a green card. Yes, you need to work. Yes, you need to pay the taxes, okay? Each state you live in, you need to pay the taxes, okay? That's what you do as a citizen of this country. You pay taxes. You have the right to eat, feed, or whatever, buy whatever you want, okay? But that money is to bring back to us 10 times fold. Stop being greedy, people, including black people. Stop thinking that you deserve something because the white people did you dirty. Stop playing the blame game. I can understand these cops over out here are shooting other black people, but black people, you are shooting your own selves. You are in games, violent games or whatever, and you're getting mad at each other, and you going and retaliating and pulling the trigger. Why? So now you get mad because now a dumb, crazy cop pulls the trigger, shoots you. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's not what you think inside in your head.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Just, stop judging people and understand that they are doing the same thing you're doing. They're trying to live in this society today. They're trying to live. They have the same rights, same goals that you have to get by. God, it don't say in the Bible to judge each other. It says get along with each other, love each other, and give each other respect and dignity.
Now, I will say this. Speaking of the Bible does say something about judging. Okay, it showed us say about it showed us say somewhere in the Bible about judging, about folks judging each other, and like Daniel said, hey, we folks in this society here, they not supposed to be sitting up there going out here and being so judgmental. Okay.
No, no, I would. Me and him, we weren't raised like that. We
Mm-hmm.
were we raised to be respectful and loyal to somebody that we think we trust. Now, if you don't trust that person, well, you shouldn't be around that person. You know what I'm saying? You can say hi and bye to them from far distance, but you don't disrespect them in other ways in this social media age. That's what the social media does. It spirals. People say this and people say that.
Judgment.
So can you go brush your teeth, please? Get ready for bed.
Say about being judgmental.
I think they ate when the girls left. I think so. That's something.
The Bible instructs people to have compassion and empathy for others.
You hear that, people?
Mm-hmm.
What time did they?
I think that's
Did you guys just hear? Did you guys that's watched this video just hear that? Okay. Now,
Yeah.
I will repeat what Google Assistant has said right off the bat. Okay. Google saying, and I quote, the Bible warns judgmental people that they will be judged by the same measures with which they judge others. Matthew 7:2. Deuteronomy 1:17 suggests that judgment belongs to only God, not humans. Rather than being judgmental, the Bible instructs people to have compassion and empathy for others. Ephesians 4:32. So so people out there watching this video, yeah, anytime you sit up there, go out there and decide you want to judge folks based on this, and that, you think about that. Take a long, hard thought about that. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you don't want somebody being judgmental towards you, then why you go out there being judgmental towards them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not saying it's common sense because there's no such thing as common sense. I said it before, and I will say it again. And it makes me wonder how many times do I have to say it to folks for them to get it, to get that there's no such thing as common sense, or common sense doesn't exist. Because if common sense existed, at least 98% of this entire globe would be using it. Okay, including me. I'd be using it if it was common sense. If something was common sense. Okay. Now, it wrecks a person's nerves when somebody sit there have the nerve and say, "Oh, it's common sense. Oh, it's common sense." Oh, like I said, if it was common sense, if something was common sense, 98% of this entire globe will be using it right now. Okay, they will have been
Right.
using it for thousands of years, and they will have been still using it.
Yep, you're right.
Okay, I will be using it right now. Daniel will be using it right now. His niece will be using it right now.
I'm
If
gonna
it
tell
was
you.
common, but it's not.
No. But let's go ahead and end this one, and let's go to the next subject here of what's going on and why. I understand people being judgmental. They shouldn't be judgmental. It's right in the Bible. It's right there in black and white. It's right there in black ink in the Bible. So if you don't believe me, go look it up. Go look. It'll
Exactly.
tell you exactly what you should do.
Exactly.
People here in this world are trying to live. You are being crazy, out of your mind. Why you want to go and listen to somebody and then go do something that they say? Go storm the Capitol?
See, that
Honest,
tells you where their mind is.
honest truth. You want to listen to a dictator, or you just want to go vote and do your right thing and just let it be? You are doing something irrational with somebody telling you, you're making this person tell you what to do, and you can't think of your own.
Exactly.
This is what this world is about now. Is listening to somebody that's telling you this, and you gotta believe it. No, you don't believe it. You believe what you believe in. If you believe in standing up for your rights, all right, that's cool. Stand up for your rights. Because it's in the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? We have that right to stand up and vote and do what we're supposed to do, but we ain't supposed to judge each other on their consequences and repercussions they want to do. If they want to act bad, let them act bad. Stay away from that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you still have love for them. But if they act that way, you say, "Well, I love you from far distance. I'm sorry, I can't be part of that."
Exactly. See, we all understand the factor in which, it comes to conclusion without a fact that, not everyone, says everyone, of course, not everyone is going to necessarily, you know, agree with what you agree on. Okay? And that's a given fact. Not everyone's going to be agreeing with you, alongside you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, it's supposed to feel like United States of America, not divided States of America. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, well, like I said, let's go on to the next subject today. Let's go on to the next subject and let's see what's going on next with the good old U of a great country.
alrighty. So, oh,
Love you. You gonna give me a hug?
Cal, tell Dan good night.
Sorry about that, people.
yeah.
Good night. see you in the morning, okay?
Okay.
No.
Look at face, man.
See, ladies and gentlemen, don't you enjoy the smile that she produces on a daily?
That's what I need every day in my life. Somebody smiling, somebody just joy themselves, enjoy being alive, and don't care about what people are doing or acting crazy. She don't need that. That's why she's always just like that. See,
Yeah, exactly.
and she has my back 100%. So don't, hey, now people, don't cross this girl. Now you make her, you be mean to me. You make her mad. Now you don't want that. You don't.
Yeah, you cross family, you get crossed yourself.
But that means that's how much love she got for me, and how much love I got for her. I got her back. She got mine, and we got understanding. She
Oh
don't.
yeah, definitely.
She don't judge the color of your skin. Or
Exactly.
the only thing she judges is if she like, damn, this dude is, he's crazy.
Exactly.
I'm not judging him. No.
Exactly, because we're living in we're living in a country where we're not supposed to be judging folks. We're not supposed to be sitting up there and looking at a person based on their skin. We're in that country where we got folks out here that looks at each other's based on their character. What kind of character they produce.
I fed him. He wanted a sandwich. I gave him turkey. That wasn't lunch. That was dinner. I fed you at 6. I was fed you at 6:30. At 6 o'clock, you had a turkey sandwich.
I thought that was lunch.
Oh, well, lunch. That was dinner.
No, you already brushed your teeth.
Oh, can't fool the mastermind. can't fool the mind.
Okay. I'm taking Nova out. So go on.
But anyways, like we said, took the time out, spent time saying what we plan on saying, and it's great to have a great conversation, in a video like this. Even while Daniel splurged on having his niece on in the video at the moment. So
Yeah. So, like I said, let's go on. Let's see let's go on. Let's talk about what's going on with WWE. I'm gonna send you this link, Anthony, and you send this to you, and you're gonna read. You're gonna look it up and read what's going on with WWE as you mean as right now as they are in the news or in.
Oh, damn. Okay, guys, check this out. This is a trip here. BuzzFeed News magazine has said, and earlier today, and this morning, I quote, Serena Williams stopped a press conference and left the room in tears after questions and rumors about her retirement.
Whoa. The tennis?
Yes.
The
Serena Williams.
Wow, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
She is finally retiring from tennis.
They said it was a heartbreak for Serena Williams in Melbourne on Thursday as she lost in the semifinals of the Australian Open. The 39-year-old legend had been continuing the quest for her 24th Grand Slam title, one that would never see her equal the all-time record in tennis, but was halted for a second time by current world number 3 Naomi Osaka. Serena first lost to Naomi in the U.S. Open final back in 2018, following the thrilling run to the semifinals that saw Serena produce some of her best tennis since her return to the courts following the birth of her daughter in 2017. One of the greatest to cover play stopped to take a standing ovation by the Australian crowd. Uh, the move, which saw Serena hold a hand to her heart and acknowledge the cheers before leaving the court, was somewhat uncharacteristic for the star and has led to yet more talk about her potential retirement from the sport. This wasn't helped by the fact that a clearly emotional Serena choked up in the press conference following the match, and after being asked about retirement, left room in tears. The Aussie crowd is amazing, so it was nice to see, she said, of the reaction to her leaving the court. When asked if it was a farewell, Serena gave a weary laugh and added, "I don't know if I ever say farewell. I wouldn't tell anyone." However, despite seeming in good spirits when she gave the answer seconds later, Serena fought back tears and quickly put an end to the questions, tearfully saying, "I'm done." Serena's potential retirement and her older sister's, for that matter, has been a talking point for years and something that's continued to bubble since her return to the tennis court. However, despite being constantly written off by critics and trolls alike, Serena has produced some of the most consistent results in tennis over the last few years, reaching 4 Grand Slam finals and a slew of semi and quarterfinals to on top. Wow, that's quite big there. That's quite big.
That is quite
Okay.
big. That is quite big. That is quite big. That is off. That is quite big, guys. How I give much respect for her. She did so much for that tennis, women's tennis. Um, she outcomes, her leaps and bounds. She did a perfect job playing tennis, and that sucks that she finally going to retire as one of the greatest women's tennis persons out. A black woman tennis player. Her and her sisters played that sport really good, and I give
Yeah.
them much respect for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly. Played it for so many years, well over a decade. So far over a decade, we might as well say it cuts close to 20 years. Okay, in the making. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and her and her sister, they've been a rocket missile in the sport, for a long time now, and not once have a person ever, known or ever guessed that Venus and Serena Williams would get to this point in their lives where they end up about the about the about to look at it, seeing retirement knock at their door.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
But you know how that kind of thing is. A lot of folks get to that point in their lives where they had no idea that something like that would knock at their door
Mm-hmm.
at that particular point in their lives.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Definitely. So, let's get it started with. Did you get that text
Yeah,
that
yeah, I got
thing?
it.
Yeah. About Vince.
Ah, yes. Sportskeeda magazine brings up 19 hours ago that two WWE superstars permitted by Vince McMahon to decide winner of their WrestleMania match.
Wow.
Yeah. Vince McMahon has had a tight hold over the WWE and all of its TV content for decades, and it's a known fact that that every significant decision needs to see the CEO's stamps of approval. Vince McMahon decides who goes over in a WWE match, but you will be surprised to know that WWE boss left it up to two legendary superstars when it came to one iconic WWE WrestleMania match. Kurt Angle spoke about this. Kurt Angle spoke about his WWE WrestleMania 21 match against Shawn Michaels on the latest edition of the Kurt Angle Show and on ad-free shows. The Olympic gold medalists revealed that Vince McMahon permitted them to come up with the match's finish. Kurt Angle himself was less surprised by Vince McMahon's call, and he planned the match with HBK 4 days before the pay-per-view. Well, Vince left it up to us. Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know that he did. What happened was when I met with Shawn for 4 days before the WrestleMania, we had to place where they structured the matches. The ring at the hall. They had like a party room where they had the ring set up. I was pleasantly surprised Kurt Angle's reaction to Shawn Michaels' plans for their WWE WrestleMania 21 match. Let's see. Well, the Batista feud never happened. Kurt Angle was pleasantly stunned that HBK was ready to do the job for him. Michaels respected Angle and their in-ring chemistry spawned one of the greatest matches in WWE WrestleMania history. And Shawn came to me and said, "Listen, we have to finish, and we have to have a finish for the WrestleMania. But I think you should go over by tap out, and this is why. I think you are going to do a program with Batista. This is what he told me, and we need to make you look really strong." So I was like, "Wow, Shawn Michaels says." Basically, he is going to job for me. Tap out. I was pleasantly surprised. Don't know if he was surprised, but it was. It showed me that he respected me and that we would have an incredible match, and it wouldn't matter whether he won or lost. So I do understand the program with Batista never happened. But I sure was supposed to, but Shawn just decided to let me win, and without a guarantee that we were going to get to wrestle again, but because weren't any plans for us to wrestle after that.
Wow! Yeah. That is amazing. Finally, Vince McMahon giving two superstars to come up with who's going to win that match for the biggest pay-per-view in sports entertainment. Okay, this is like wrestling gold right here. Okay, for the prestigious title for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is two belts. Each belt, SmackDown and Raw, each two big belts are going on the line. So he's giving his two type stars say, "Hey, y'all got to figure out who's gonna win this match. Come up with the idea of who's gonna win, because we need to know now. We need to know." So this match could be proven to be the best match you ever just see, because you got Edge going against somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's like monumental, and then you got the key Universal Champion, and that is legendary, guys. That is legendary. I can't believe Vince McMahon is finally coming to his senses.
Exactly. You already know it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been quite the video that we have set in place at the very moment. I am quite honored to say that. With that being said, I will have these two articles posted in the description below, and so that you guys could have a chance to, read the articles on your free time. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, like, sharing, You were saying something, Daniel?
No, I was getting in my niece.
Oh. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that his niece is quite tuned in to doing her thing. Wow, she getting a nice smile going on, like, yes.
You need to come in and say hi, say bye. and say bye.
Bye.
Tell people what they should do, babe. Tell the people what they should do to the channel. I'm gonna let you about it.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, like, share, and comment for all your. Oh yeah, definitely like, share, and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give that notification bell a swift kick in the face for all upcoming videos.
If you don't, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna give you the Claiborne. And you don't want the Claiborne kick right in your face, because that's powerful. That is powerful. You'll be laying on the floor sucking your thumb. Mama. Okay, so
matter of fact, we probably gonna have to pull some strings to call our friend up and say, hey buddy, I got a good favor for you. Why don't you come by such as house real quick and could you get a Claymore and kick him in the face for us? Thank you.
You never know. So let's like I said, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button, because if you don't hit that notification, that little bell, it won't tell you when our pretty selves come on here and give you all the juicy details and what's going on with our life. So you won't see us if you don't subscribe and hit that little button, that little bell, and say all notifications is on. So every time we do a video or we come live on our feed, so you can see it. So
and ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you had enjoyed seeing Daniel's niece smile her big Arkansas smile, then please comment down below and say, hey, I want you to have this girl in the video again. She have a chat alongside y'all again.
And give us a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want us to talk about any more issues going on. And like I said, I'm not a love guru, and I'm not a doctor, but I do know how love feels. So if you want to hear me talk about more about relationships and love, holler at me.
Oh my. Until next time, thank you guys, and have a spontaneous day, morning, afternoon, day, whichever time of day it is, over there where you are. And thank you guys, and ciao.
Yes.
Oh.